everyone. The last time that we were here, a lot of us, we were taking the time capsule out. So it's pretty exciting to put it back in. And you need to figure out how old you're going to be. I will be 99. So there is a real possibility that I will be here when they open it and will be able to explain to them how to use the iPhone and the thumb drive that is inside. But so glad everybody is here, and let's have a great night.
I mentioned we have to give credit to one person who basically rebuilt this library by himself. The board was we were all underwater, so basically it was turned over to Stan. Stan was the one that got everyone here that needed to be done. We did have one patron, Joanne Ryeski, who was a savior for us to help financially.
This Rick, he's something. He's like 10 men. He does everything. I've been here for 33 years, but I always feel very good, when I see all these people. I really have a sense of community here, and even though there's like 5 different townships or whatever, I always feel it's like one big town, and you guys are very special, and I appreciate your support for the library and so forth. One of the things I wanted to do was bring Joanne Krajewski up. Come on up here. There was a point in time in the rebuilding where, I'm looking at, the account and wondering how far I can go with the money I had. And I'm not a particularly religious person, but all of a sudden the phone rang, and this angel here, she said, "Stanley, could you use $150,000? She says, "I want to get this library open sooner than later." Her husband was Bill Krajewski, who was a big supporter. He really believed in children and reading.
Here.
Yeah. And so she did it, and within a week I had that money to be able to hire a contractor without having to really wait for the insurance. So what you see here is, even the pictures on the wall has to do with her.
Bill was a commissioner too, and he believed in community.
Yes.
He just want to say one thing: every community needs libraries. We need to invest in our libraries. We need to invest in our people. We can put beautiful buildings up all over, but we can't lose these libraries. So everything that you can do, please do to support the libraries. Thank you.
And I just wondered, where is Donovan Peters? Oh, Donovan Peters. So, people come to me and they say, Stanley, you're getting ready to retire soon and stuff like that. And I say, well, I'm going to mentor somebody, and this is Donovan Peters, and she's very smart and very qualified and all this, but she's going to library school, and I'm mentoring her so when I leave, she will take over the library. And I just want you to rest assured that you're in good hands. This is Dawn Peters. Come here. This is her mother. She's a big supporter of the library and Dawn. And I rely on Dawn sometimes for things and so forth. These are very special people and very qualified. She tells me she's from Nebraska originally, and I said, Nebraska? I had to look on the map. Where's Nebraska? And I said, how do you? And I tell you, I don't know where she went to school, but she is. I'm getting older, and I'm getting a little bit more dumber, and she's getting smarter. And somewhere we're going to meet, and all that. But anyway, you want to say a few words?
Yeah. All right. Well, first of all, thank you all for being here, of course, and most of all, thank you, Stan, for your leadership and for your trust in me. That's part of why tonight's so special for me. A time capsule is really an act of faith. Faith that the library is still going to, first of all, be here in a few decades, but it's still going to be relevant. It's still going to be serving this community, and it's still going to be, a very important place for everybody here. So again, thank you all for being here. I really look forward to, being a part of the future here, and this is a great opportunity, and I look forward to serving this community for the next few decades. So thank you all again for being here, and thank you for supporting this library.
We had a board meeting on Monday, so we made this official. Dawn signed a contract to be committed to the library. I'm sorry. Donovan. So we have a picture we want to present to Donovan, the signing, a little memento. That's from the board. So
Would you show it for photograph? Can you? Thank you.
So since we're all here for the time capsule, I would say it's time.
It's time.
Do it.
Can you show it up a little bit more? Show that up a little more. Thank you.
Here it is. Is that everything we wrote last year?
This is Juliet. She works at.
Can you show it up so we can take photos?
I think I'm gonna probably need one of those containers. I would like to have Stanley and Donovan.
You good? Go ahead.
Place the time capsule. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Until 2068.
Make some noise!
That's a really hard act to follow. That was incredible. Part of the reason that I love this library so much, I've been a community resident here going on 20 years, and I've always been a patron shelf by this woman right here. That was awesome. But this is a place of solace. This is a place for meditation. It's for learning. It's for young. It's for old. It was a port in the storm, literally, when we were among the very first public places for people to come to and shelter in and feel safe after the storm. We opened in a soft opening about a year or so ago. For those of you who are with us, then thank you very much, and we really appreciate you coming tonight. We would love to hear other stories. Why are you here? Why do you support this library? Please tell us your stories. These are the world histories that we can capture that we cannot put into the time capsule. So please share it with everyone tonight. Who's next? Who can tell me what this library means to them? Board members and all of the staff, the fantastic staff that is here. They've been here for a long time. They support you. They want to support our community. That's the thing that we do best at this library. You just ask anyone who's been through this door for the first time today or the 30th time. How many people have been in this library, in this community for 20 years? Raise your hand. 30 years? 40 years? Who is here when the time capsule was first installed? Well, thank you all for coming tonight. There's more.